Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. And starting this one, Zach Gallen. What's the scouting report on him?
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
All right, first pitch coming up. Jake Cronenworth digs in now.
Number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Ripped to third and caught. One pitch and one out. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Yeah, and what I love is it's an organizational philosophy, Boog. From instructional league to spring training, they practice this approach consistently, even in BP. When players are called up, they fit in right away, and that leads to success.
Hey! Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one.
Nope.
You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Here's Manny Machado. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Machado getting to start at the hot corner. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Marte. They get the tag on him. Double play. What a killing to end the inning. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Joe Musgrove. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Ball, that's in.
That clips the corner. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. And that one gets past the catcher. Smith into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Man at second. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's one away. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Fastball for a strike.
Ball. Ball. Down.
One out and a runner at second here in the finale of this 4-game set. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And it remains 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Ball, that's low.
Man on second, 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Got him looking. 3rd out. One left for Arizona. We played an inning. No score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Outside low, ball 1.
That's a ball.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Yeah.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Here's a 2-1. Tap foul at the plate.
You can do it. Let's go.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. One out in the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. And it's 1-1. No score here in the second. And a count 1-2. In the air out to center. Thomas running hard to get it. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Here's Miguel Andujar. He's been a great free agent sign. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. And he drops in for a strike. The 2-1. In the air, right field. Carroll should have this one, and that's the 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in the desert, bottom half of inning number 2, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one in the air, center field. Merrill settles under this one. Then there's one down.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ball 1, no strikes. Fouled off. He was late. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 2 down.
Batting 7, designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Adrian Del Castillo, with just 1 hit in 11 at-bats in the series so far. That one at the knees for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that one hammered. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Ball, that's off the
Well,
plate.
they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The Diamondbacks looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's outside. Ball 3. Alec Thomas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4 to a board.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Alec Thomas now.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. And a big swing and a miss. The D-backs with a chance to score first here in the finale of this 4-game set. And that one fouled off.
Ball
Really
2.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Comes a 2-2. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Just missed. The 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, one away.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Ball, that's upstairs.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Top of the third, no score. Fights it off, he'll see another. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball, right field. 2 away now. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
You know, his home run numbers in his last 10 games have been really good. He's been a difference maker in their lineup.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Tell me what you want from me and I give it to you. You a 10, yeah, you a 10, yeah. New kids on the block like it's 86, yeah. Ballin' at the gym, Jordan in his 6th year, taking off at the...
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
First baseman, David Nick.
Ball 1.
Ripped on a line to center. Merrill gets under it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
Close
Nope.
one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for
Just
the
a solid
Diamondbacks,
swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Nice grab. There's one. On to first.
Safe.
So they get one, but a really nice try there.
second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Carroll off of first with 2 away. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at second. Hit in the air out to center field. Bogarts has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Manny Machado.
In the air to left center. Thomas on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Center fielder Jackson Merrill.
Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That
No,
misses
that's low.
the zone, and that's ball one.
Ball, that's too high.
That one
Aye.
in there across the letters. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That one not close. 3-2 now. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two. Right side. Marte to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Padres, left fielder Ramon Laureano.
Laureano comes up to hit. Doubled his first time. And that one fouled off. Foul ball.
That's a ball.
Out to short. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Padres down in order. Still no score. And we're back. We talked at the top about just how dominant these aces have been, and today, just wow.
I mean, look at these numbers, Boog. This is elite execution. The command, the presence, the poise, they brought the full arsenal today.
Musgrove back to work.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Java Joe with the strikeout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third
And here's a
baseman,
look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied to right his first time.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Yep, that ball went
Check
out.
swing. He held up. Ball one. And another
Ball, that
ball.
pitch is out.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Late swing fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That's
Oh,
off
that's
the mark.
out.
Ball three.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult
Outside,
play.
that's a ball.
And that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
When you
That's
get ahead in
ball
the
two.
count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Strike two. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. In there safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runners at the corners here, one away. Gabriel Moreno will hit next. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners are at the corners, one away. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 0-2. Moreno wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Two on, one out. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit! In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. German Marquez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Morgan also getting ready. On the ground, could be two. On to Bogarts. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Pavin Smith, the next to hit, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Xander Bogaerts. That's hard hit on the line. Thomas takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
First baseman, Gavin Sheep.
That one fouled off.
Ball, that's outside.
The Padres trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Sliced hard but foul. One and 2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That
Nope,
one
that's a ball.
misses, and the count's full. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the play for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
Miguel Andujar, the next up for the Padres.
All 1.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. He's in there.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Late swing, foul to the left. And on second, 2 down. This one in the air, center field. Thomas under it. And that's the 3rd out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Hey!
Oh, that got
Yep,
away from
I
him.
got him. Take your
And
bait.
he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
For the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
That
Too
one
high.
missed.
Ball.
Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second. And a strike on the outside edge. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Oh, right to the backstop. Perdomo up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
1 away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left field. Laureano under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. To the plate.
He's in there.
It's 2-zip.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Now pitching for San
A new
Diego,
pitcher in the
number
game,
33,
Germán Marquez.
Germán Marquez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, that
Boom, that got
fastball
him.
drilled
Take
him.
your base.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So man aboard. Nato comes in to take his cuts. And a foul ball. A little bit
Nope.
low.
Ball
One
one.
ball, one strike. Gurriel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground,
No,
right
foul
side,
ball.
and that's just foul. That one inside, look out.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The 2-2 on the way. High chopper to third. Machado throws to first in time, and they get Arenado for the out. An acrobatic play to end the inning. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Pa' que me la modele, ya las heridas no le duelen, yo le traje pa' que se revele, y formemos el DNR, yeah, porque por tu
Digging in, Jake
Leading off for
Cronenworth.
San Diego, second baseman Jake Cronenworth.
You know, these
Ball, that's
Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Way out front for strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty
At
much
the ball.
all game.
He goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
The 0-1.
Ball.
And
That's
he's
inside.
the home run leader on this team, Singy.
Ball. That's outside.
The 2-1. Breaking
That's
ball
ball
misses
3.
down and away.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Payoff pitch. And that one
Nope.
misses outside.
Ball 4.
It's ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Manny Machado now.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one finds the corner. And it's 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
On the ground, 2 ball. The flip. There's one. Double play.
No, he's out.
They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th inning, Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Adrian Del Castillo.
Well, these Diamondbacks really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
In the air to left center. And that'll get down for a hit. And a man aboard.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it. Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Down low, it kicks away. No advance, though.
Anytime you can put 8 runs up on the board at this point in the game, you know there have been some really good approaches at the plate, and clearly they're a confident lineup right now.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
1 out man at first. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
You're 1.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, behind the back.
No, he's
to
in there.
first, not in time. Great effort there.
For the Diamondbacks, first baseman Hayden Smith.
Hey.
No, he's
that's
really
off the
working
plate.
him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That is the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're up 2-0. Back here at Chase Field, here's Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
That's a ball.
Action in the pen down there. Andrew Saalfrank, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Martinez, the right-hander, also getting loose. That one to first. A flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
For the Padres, shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball one.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The Padres down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Struck him out swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
0-2 now. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Arenado to first in time, and that is the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Arizona Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. Cronenworth throws on to first. One pitch and one out.
For the Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
Tap foul at the plate.
Ball. That's ball 2.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Two outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Ball.
And
That's
that
ball
misses. And now 3-2.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Oh, great stop. To first. What a play. Inning over. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Andrew Safran.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Ball
The
inside.
Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. A.J. Puck, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Foul ball there. Check swing called strike. Now 1-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Ball 1.
The lefty, the 1-0.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Fouled off to the right. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And that one handled. Fires over to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Padres go down 1-2-3. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Padres nothing.
Me está usando de castigo, quiere darle celo a Luis viniéndose conmigo.
pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, David Morgan.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Ball.
You might think him reaching 300 hits in a season is unprecedented, but you'd be wrong. Paul Strand had 325 hits for the...
Oh, that plunked him.
That ball got him.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Diamondbacks, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Bullpen action for the Padres. Yuki Matsui getting ready to go. Ball to strike. Runner on the go. Bounced up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
For the Diamondbacks, designated hitter.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now Adrian Del Castillo. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And that one gets past the catcher. Gurriel up to third on the wild pitch.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Nice save on the offline throw as he makes the tag inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, A.J. Puck.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Started after it, appeal to first. He did not go around. The 1-0.
Hey. Ball.
Way high. Gets the call, and now it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. Got it. Swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
That's a ball. Hey!
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Ball 2.
Two down. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Jackson Merrill at the dish now. If you look at his early accomplishments, most start by calling him the youngest player ever to do something.
Yeah, do you have an example?
Of course I do. Jackson Merrill is the youngest player all time with a multi-homer game, including a walk-off home run.
Now, that's a good night at the yard.
The tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Padres with only one out remaining.
Well, Billy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Hey!
The 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Right through there. Got it. Ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pissed off, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the grill, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now, oh yeah. If anybody did the door, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the project house. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousands. Move the folks out near 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on island. Over there used to be the West Side Club. Every night packed with the West Side Club. West Side players and the West Side thugs.